I think we're good to go. Let me just sort out one or two knobs here. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, welcome back to modded Fallout New Vegas Old Worlds Blue DLC. It's been a long time since I last streamed, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, if any of you have seen the last stream, you realise we're quite a ways ahead of where we were last time, and that's because I did a stream about a week back. Sorry, I have a really dry throat today. Yeah, I did a stream about a week back where I basically went through this entire facility. You know, did all the relevant puzzles and whatnot. But I'm watching the stream back. There was a huge glaring issue with the video quality that I just didn't pick up on at all, and it just made it completely unwatchable. So and I didn't have a save before that, so I couldn't go back and replay it for this stream. But hold on. So yeah, we jumped the gun a bit for that facility, but you didn't miss much, is what I'm gonna say to that. Oh, we're off to start like this. But yeah, it wasn't too much actually. It was one of the smaller facilities. Basically did one sort of stealth thing. You shot some robots and then you got your reward. There was no sort of elaborate puzzles or insanely hard enemies or boss battles or anything like that. It was just a quick grab and go, really. But yeah, we're gonna continue on as a normal. And I think we've gotten all the thingamabobbers we needed. Yeah, we have. Okay. Yeah, we just need to report to the guy. Yeah, the reason why I'm walking so slowly is because my legs are absolutely fucked. Yeah, they're all damaged, I think. I don't think I have anything for them. I used up all my doctor's bags. Yes. Alright. Well, that draw distance though. Luckily my arms aren't too bad, so I can still sort of aim. Oh boy. Jesus. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. Oh no. Shit, this is gonna be a problem. Why wasn't I using this? Best weapon in the entire game. Oh yeah, this Halo thing I got kind of actually talks to you as you play the game. I was absolutely losing my mind when I put it on. I was like, what is this voice? Is it one of the guys that talks to you as you do the task? But no, it's the fucking headband. At least I think it is, because when I took it off, it all stopped. Or maybe the voices are in my head to begin with. I'm telling you, playing this fucking game on survival and very hard difficulty has made me lose my mind. Oh, especially when you move this goddamn slow. But luckily there's like a merchant in that big fuck off dome right there. So we can buy a doctor's bag and get up to battle ready status. If I can fucking speak properly, Jesus. Thick red paste has worn off. Do I actually have any more of that? Because I remember... Oh, do I actually need it though? No, okay, we'll just keep it in reserves because I used up all my stim packs on that fucking the big ass dog. So I've just realised one thing that I forgot to do. And that's set that I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. Whoops. Don't mind me. I always forget to do this. Now, I give myself like 20 minutes worth of prep time. And there's still shit during the stream that I haven't done. So, it's like with fucking homework or whatever, you know, I've got 4 weeks to do it. You end up doing it in like the past, like last 2 hours or something. At least the sky is relatively normal today. No more fucking, what was it, like
Ready,
9 moons?
steady, fighty.
Ready, steady, fighty. I can get behind that. Well, they're not with these fucked up legs. Maybe hold steady before we decide to employ that strategy. I am rapidly running out of things to talk about in this this slow walk over to the ground. Oh, looks like we won't have to talk. Oh, okay. It'll just fucking run away. Fuck, did I get him? No, he's over there, the cheeky little bugger. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I know the second I'm going to reload, he's going to pop up and he's going to one-shot me. I just know it. Guess he's gone. Oh shit, what was that? I walked straight past that. Oh, it's a doggo. Hang on, we'll get some ammo. No, you can keep that. Oh my god, this is so slow, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous. Alright. I mean, there is one thing I could talk about, and that's, I'm kind of on the fence about turning off music in this game.
Over.
Okay, as I was saying, I'm on the fence on completely disabling. Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. I'm on the fence on removing the music from the game because I uploaded one of my streams to YouTube just to keep it on there, and I actually received a copyright strike because one of the songs in the background of the actual game itself, not on any of the radios or anything, just the actual gameplay itself. I got 3 warnings for it, and I was like, oh, whatever, I'll allow them to put ads on my shit just so I can have all the videos up. So you know, I had to do that and sort of think about what to do there, but there's a big trade-off because on one hand, like, you're probably going to lose quite a bit of the atmosphere and the tension of the sort of situation if you get rid of music. But on the other hand, I don't want my shit getting flagged, you know what I mean? Hello, Conning Man. Welcome to the stream, and I'm glad you got it working out fine in the end, buddy. How you doing, man? It's been a long time. I wasn't actually using the radio, not at the time. I basically never used the radio. Yeah, here you can't even use the fucking normal radios. Oh, that's good to know, man. I do need to sort out the fucking. There we go. All right. I had OBS down, so I couldn't see whether one of the things was working that I'm trying out. I learned some very, very basic CSS, so I can customize, or slightly customize the chat box that comes up on the video. The first thing I did was put an outline on it. So I don't know if that's made it any better, but I'm hoping it has made it a lot easier to read.
Very good.
Let's buy a Dropter's bag. Where the fuck is it, Eid? Oh, fuck off, you don't have one. Do you have anything for limbs? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say he doesn't. Oh, there you go. We basically summed up this entire stream in about 10 minutes. Fucking dying immediately. Not having shit set up when I should have. Shitty puns. I could just end the stream now and you'd have had the true experience. Looks better. Oh, thanks, man. It's good to know, because it wasn't fun learning that CSS stuff. I mean, it's pretty basic compared to some of the stuff I do in college, but you know, I want to play GTA Online is basically what I'm trying to say here, but I started to learn it. So I haven't even finished my drink off already, Jesus. Alright. Is there anything here I can do to regenerate myself? Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck is this? Oh, shut off then.
Might I be of service, sir?
Like to buy some things. Or at least, let's see if we can get anything from this. That might be good in a pinch. So wait, what? Does that? Oh, we'll fucking buy anyway. There we go. Oh no. All right. All right. Well, we'll continue on. Get this shit done because we're nearly there. We're nearly at the end. I think so. Anyway, we've got all the parts that we need to give to High Almighty up here. And then I'm guessing we're gonna storm the big bad villain's base. So yeah, we got about that, and then not much else is my guess. Where's your one? No, I just want to see if I can loot these for anything. I can loot them, but for bugger all. Right, we're gonna continue on. Whoa. What are these robots? I've never seen these before. Oh shit, no, those were the guys at the start. Oh yeah, don't mind me, I've seen them. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. That's the Robinson's juice coming out right there.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Do you want to back up a bit, mate? I know in my face.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You heard that, mate? I didn't know robots could have a stutter.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know? I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Go on then.
I suppose it could. If it could be quiet for more than a few moments, always talking, touching things. It does have an interface disruptor weave against electronics, like the Forbidden Zone door. Let me check something.
Oh, we got XP. Nice.
Of
Got XP
course,
for being a smooth
I have
talker.
right sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what's...
This guy goes on for a long ass time, doesn't he? Jesus.
Badly commented there and there. Oh, and all pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Go on, let's get on with it.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Alright. By the way, how is audio coming along? I've had to do some settings with the audio inputs and outputs earlier, so I don't know if maybe the game's way too quiet, maybe I'm way too quiet, but it should be sort of similar to what it used to be, so I don't know. And that worked out fine, so I don't know if it changed anything. Is it coming through, Sloan? Alright, good to know, man. Thank you. Thanks for your help, man. There's gotta be something. I'm not walking around like a limp or with a limp all this time. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be. There has to be. God damn. And well, oh, please, fuck off. Well, at least we can do is get our sleep down by having a bit of 8 hours nap. Alright, it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm thirsty as fuck. Didn't know we were playing a simulation of my life. Oh, here we go. We're fast now. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh wow, so sleeping actually heals. I thought that was disabled in survival. What? Okay. There were like beds and shit in the other facilities and stuff. Yeah, uh-oh. Oh god, these guys one shot me, by the way. But I do have a plan, as always. And that's just like a bonsai charge. Oh. Okay, so that plan might not have worked as I sort of hoped. So maybe we're gonna have to employ a more tactical approach to this scenario. And by that I mean get a bigger fucking gun. Are you kidding me? This thing only holds one round?
Oh no, we're out of medics. I
Oh,
can't give you anything for that injury.
bugger off. Oh, the fucking Robo Scorpions. Dude, I don't find them cute because they kill me instantly. Every time I see them, I just get wrapped up in anger. Oh, I've become addicted. Fuck off. Oh, it's gonna be one of those cute Robo Scorps murderers. Okay, we're gonna have to
sneaking done. Fighting now.
What else do we have in our endless arsenal to take these guys on with? Well, I know lasers, I use them up. I've got the big donut stick of doom.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Yeah, so long as they don't shoot, I can kind of take them. But it's when they shoot that I start dying over and over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, we're gonna have to... Maybe if we just do a bit of a runner. Right.
Time to fight.
No, it's not time to fight, it's time to run. Oh. Oh.
No more stim packs.
Ah. I'm really regretting installing the mod that has animations every time you use a piece of aid.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autoduck suit.
Ooh. Okay.
We're out of stim packs.
Yes, yes, you said it about 3 times now. Okay, 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 okay. Ah. I don't want to be using the oh yeah, we'll use the paste. See, I could just wait about 4 hours, because this little band thing gives me health regeneration. But it's not fast. It takes a long time for it to do any sort of real healing. So you usually have to wait in game for it to sort of take effect. Which usually I would have done straight away because it's like free healing. But the problem is I'm on the survival, and why that's an issue is I have to worry about needs like thirst, sleep, and food, and all that. So there's another one that we can kick off on the usual happenings on my stream, and that's the game crashing. As soon as I start doing alright. Alright. Let's see if we can exit the game. We appear to be trapped in it. Alright. I will be right back. And we're back. Alright. We are a bit set back. Fuck. Shit. Do you see what I mean about those scorpions though? They I was on full HP. It took them about 2 shots to kill me, and they are very accurate in their shots. So it's a gamble every time I come up with them. Because like right now, they're missing, and I'm very surprised. I don't know how I haven't died yet. And that's basically sort of how I've been getting past them, is hoping I get that luck over and over again. Okay, it looks like we've escaped them, and with all our limbs intact. Which is always a bonus when you need to storm an enemy hideout. Get out of here. Yeah, these guys are fine. You can just sort of whack them a bit and then they die. Which is basically most things, but they tend to go down a lot quicker than anything else here. Oh, I'll take a new cola. Not right now. Okay. Onwards. I'm gonna quick save here because I don't want to be going through that whole fucking thing again. Oh, is that the base? It's looking like our base quite a bit, to be honest. Though I guess these guys were once part of the same faction, so I can get behind that.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
They managed to just put the randomest shit in all this stuff. Ooh. Wouldn't mind a bit. Stim packs and some ammo. That's always good to have.
Ready?
Oh shit, it's a dude.
Fighting.
Alright. I need to be paying more attention to the game and... Oh shit, he's over there. Oh, come off it.
Impacts. Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
Alright.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Anything here we can use? Got a bit of shotgun ammo. What about this fella? What do you have? I got a revolver. I think we had one of those bad boys. Well, we didn't, but we do now. Alright. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? I want to shoot it. Alright. It's not explosive, we know that now. It's a long way down. Alright, yeah, well.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh shit, oh fuck. I'm always way too slow for that.
Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
Wait, what happened to the stim pack I picked up earlier? Why aren't you registering there? Hold on, preview's messing up again. I'm gonna have to sort that out so I know my stream isn't dying on me. Whilst we wait for that to load, we'll mosey on a bit.
Fighting over.
Ooh, that was a bit too long of a jump. That was a little too close for comfort. I feel like I wasn't meant to go this way, but I'm going this way anyway. Yeah, I feel like I should be higher. We could probably climb that cliff face, I reckon. Oh shit, what is that down there? Okay, well, we'll scale this 90-degree wall. Because I don't know how else you'd do it. There we go, just like that. The way it was absolutely meant to happen. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and take another stim back here. Right now, we'll use the thick red paste because I don't want to be using my supers just yet. I don't like to admit this too soon, but I think I'm lost. Maybe I can get up on this pipe. That again feels like I shouldn't be doing. Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's...
Uh-oh.
What are you on about now? Okay, let's back up a bit and see if
Cessation of hostilities complete.
we can get a clearer look where we should be. I've got binoculars, I think. Start using those. Alright.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay, those binoculars did not help at all in that situation. So there's like a train tunnel.
Fighting over.
Is that where we're supposed to go? Oh shit. Thought I died then. Alright. Well, you know, let's explore down there anyway. Because I don't know what else to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found the entrance, guys. Oops. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna run into a load of those guys. Yeah, and that's the sort of damage I'm working with here. Okay, what else do we got? I saw him creep up on the left there. I'm not liking where this is going. Maybe I can get that guy. Oh shit, there's 3 of them now. Okay, if I can get them to come to me, I might be able to just make it out of this one alive. I'm stuck on something. Fuck! I don't know how far back I saved. But I might just have to whack down this difficulty, to be honest. Because I'm playing survival and very hard. And I think, yeah, this DLC is meant for about level 15. I'm level 12. And that was, the minimum was 15, so... all the odds are stacked against my favor, and it really shows when I pull out, like, my best weapon that I have. And it's like
This one looks pretty tough.
dealing like 1 shard of health. So,
Cessation of hostilities complete.
God, do you ever shut the hell up? Jesus Christ. Ooh, woman. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't fucking. I was hoping I could glitch my way down, but apparently not.
Time to fight.
That fucking broken hitbox screwed me over, man. Okay. What if we try the usual strat? Oh, fuck. I got caught on the curb. I fucking tripped up. Smashed my face in. The Robo Scorpions just laughed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am gonna knock it down a few notches in terms of difficulty, just so you guys don't have to watch me. It's on normal? It's already on normal? Fuck off, it's already on normal. I refuse to play on a difficulty that's called easy. I refuse to play on that difficulty. Fuck me, I thought it was very hard. I said it at the very start of the playthrough, like the first stream, it was on very hard. I guess I already
This one looks pretty tough.
succumbed to the torture beforehand and just not remembered.
Was that all?
Oh my god, okay. Alright, so that's the sort of difficulty we're working with. When the normal difficulty is you can barely do damage. Christ alive. Jesus. And what is going on my wrist there? Fuck me. Alright. Well, look, onwards and upwards. Shit. There go my ankles. I don't think I'm crippled.
Uh-oh.
What was that? I'm being shot from the air. What? What was that? I got shot from the air. the air. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, all right. Oh, hello, console. We're gonna whack this down a notch. See just how much impact it makes. If we're still fucked, and I have to turn it down to very easy, and then we're still fucked, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because there's just no way I'm gonna be able to have this stamina to finish this off at this rate.
Was that all?
Alright. I like the little sound it makes when you draw this gun. It's like a little bark. Can it stop taking drugs without my permission? I'm getting high over here and I don't even mean to.
Better off with an autodoc suit.
Yeah, it seems like even on easy, I struggle to do damage. So, do I have anything here that's gonna help? No, I've got bugger all. Alright. Okay, I'm very slow now because I took the stim pack. I forgot it gave me -1 to strength, which means I've now gone over the carried limit, which means I can't jump, which means I can't get over this fucking hurdle. What is this? I fought big robo dog. Oh, there we go. I was about to go on a rant on how I managed to defeat all the things I did just to be stopped at a fucking curb. Come with the papa.
No more impacts.
Oh, I fell down the curb again. Whatever am I gonna do? I have to go through the strife again. Oh, I've actually buggered it somehow.
Fighting over.
There we go. You just gotta find the sweet spot, you know. And I need that strength. I need to find strength from somewhere. For fuck's sake. Probably should have used a paste. Forbidden zone. Sounds so ominous, but I'm guessing it is not going to be, judging by the sort of general idea of this entire DLC. Wow, I'm also very... Oh no, it's just a big door. I thought I became very small. No, it's just a huge door. Really fucks with my perspective. 'Cause I'm so used to seeing that as like a normal thing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
What's going on? I'm being shot. I can't.
Give you anything for that injury.
What was that? I think there was meant to be an enemy there. But they didn't load because my draw distance is extremely small. So can I back out and then
Can't give you
wait
anything for that injury.
so I can get over this fucking debuff? Jesus. Alright. Alright, composure. Let's keep it chill for the stream. As much as this fucking game makes you want to flip out. Jesus. Any day now, game. Any day you want to load. It's not like we're on a stream. You know, people are watching. Alright, I'm actually going to take this time to go get another drink because I've finished what I had. So, okay, I think the game has actually crashed anyway. Because I can't actually use my mouse at all. So what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead take like a 2-minute break. get a drink, and then sort this shit out. So I'll be right back. And we're back. I got myself a refill. The game is fixed, hopefully, or not fixed, it's restarted. We're gonna have to make our way back into the facility again. Or wait, do we have an autosave? Do we? Yeah, go on, boy. Right. Hopefully now it won't crash when I go back in. Alright. Yeah, there we go.
For that injury.
It can't. Oh, don't tell me there are enemies nearby. I killed them all, look. Fucking hell.
We're out of stim packs.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd be better off with an auto deck suit.
Oh, please don't have seen me. Oh, you've seen me.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
Oh. Oh, yes,
We're out
it
of
wore
stim
off.
packs.
Yeah, now I'm
Maybe you'd
nimble
be
as
better
fuck.
off with
Can't
an
touch me.
auto dock suit.
I can juggling for days with a donut on a stick. Alright, there we go.
We're out of stim packs.
Yeah,
Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
I've been kind of on the fence as to whether I should actually continue streaming Fallout New Vegas. That is one of the reasons. Is that I die a lot of times in my streams whenever I'm streaming it. And that's like 90% just general bullshit. That's just like I can't outskill. I usually just have to run away and hope for the best. Like that shit right there, I just got one shot through the wall. And of course the multitude of crashes that happen. That because it's quite an unstable game for me. So I was thinking of moving away from it as my main sort of game that I stream. And sort of going into other stuff. Like I still need to finish my Call of Cthulhu playthrough. Because that was great fun. But I never got around to finishing it.
Have a stim pack.
Thank you. But yeah, I'll tomorrow I'll definitely be doing something different anyway, because I was planning to do a bonus sort of thing. I don't know whether to do the culling, because that's free this weekend, and I wanted to do something for it whilst it was free, or continue on my Call of Cthulhu. Okay, we've activated the drones. Hopefully that'll be good. Why does this game hate me? I've got no idea, man. What the fuck? What the fuck did he just do that for? I've nearly got critical rads. I'm nearly fucking dead. How am I meant to fight against that? I feel like I've done something wrong. I feel like I've missed. Like maybe there was something I should have brought with me to this encounter that was like, ooh, I disable him or whatever. But we are gonna have to. The one time I don't pick up any rad away.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dock suit.
We'll go ahead and use that right away. I feel like I am gonna have to ditch some of my gubs though. I might have to get rid of that, because I just don't see how I'm gonna drop £25 worth of shit. Wait, how are my limbs doing up? I know they've got fucked. Yes. So we're gonna have to go ahead and use that. I'll come back for you, I promise. Oh, my arms are over there.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I'd lag every time he fires, Jesus. That could come in handy. That could come in equal handiness. Oh, run. Oh, that's a fucking force field.
We're out of
Ah,
stim packs.
what? How has he done
Maybe you'd be
that?
better off with an auto dock suit.
He just keeps one-tapping me through the goddamn wall. It's like Far Cry. Okay, well I've got nothing for my limbs this time.
We're out of Stimpaks.
So I might as well just
Maybe
accept
you'd be
my
better
fate
off
here.
with an Autodoc suit.
How much damage do I deal to this invisible enemy anyway? Or I go ahead and I get my repeater out. I don't really know what to aim at though.
No more Stimpaks.
It's just that the crosshair is red, so I'm... Oh, there we go. He's finally spawned in. And he's gone again.
We're out of Stimpaks.
Oh my god, how
Maybe you'd
slow
be
do you want to
better off
reload
with
this
an
fucking
Autodoc
gun?
suit.
Alright, we're gonna... I'm gonna go ahead and reload this. Because I'm not fighting with that shitty setup. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna reload that again. I just don't know how to get away from that because it goes through walls and everything. It's pretty much a necessity to get this kit open though. Doctor's bag. Gonna get absolutely high off of our goddamn tits and Stimpaks. And wait for that bad boy to
Ready, steady,
kick in.
fighting.
Alright. I say leg it over to the... Oh, no. Okay, maybe we won't leg it over to the other side because we didn't do this. Okay. Now we leg it over to the other side. Ooh, come on, get up the stairs, you fat fuck. Get up, get up, get up.
Go back to patrol, you piece of junk. Crush them with your pincers.
Oh my god.
We're out of Stimpaks.
I just don't know how to fight against it. Oh my god. I just don't know what to do. It just fucking one-shots me every time. I can't fight it. Alright, if we hide behind these pillars.
Was that all?
Oh. Maybe we can get it to actually spawn in. Alright.
This one looks pretty tough.
Now what if we just get up close and personal with it? Instead of trying to be Oh my god, is this gonna work? Is this how we're gonna defeat the final boss? Okay. I guess this is how it's done. Oh, I crippled his legs. How does it feel? We did it, boy. We did it, boys. That is how you do it. You know, if you
Is that all?
liked this tips and tricks video, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Oh, actually, I already had one of those. I already had one of those. Well, I guess we can repair them. Oh shit, that worth a lot. Oh boy. I'm gonna hang on to that. It's a bit of a non-conventional tactic, but it worked. You know, if it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. I was so ready to give up with this game. I was so fucking ready. Oh yeah, shit. What debuff is that giving me? Intelligence and agility has gone down. I don't care. So long as strength doesn't get fucked, I'm fine. But okay, how far are we into that one level of radiation? Quite a bit. Anything here? Okay, no. I think we are just gonna have to come back at some point in the future to pick that up. Or we should at least put it in a container so it doesn't despawn as soon as I leave the area. I think that's how it works. We were watching a video on it, but that was a long ass time ago. Right, well let's continue on. I really wish stuff wouldn't spawn in about like 2 feet away from my face. Because it just makes it impossible to sort of play. Like, I had no idea what kind of enemy I was up against at that point. Because it was just... Oh, fuck off. Because it just didn't exist. It wasn't there. I was just being shot from nothing. Just thin air. So... yeah, it's very jarring. Yeah, onwards and upwards, as I'd say. And other people also say. Yeah, we'll sort that out in a sec. We'll have a quick bevy, won't we? I'm picking up ammo all over the gaff. Jesus. I ain't complaining. Well, give me all the ammo you got. Seem to keep finding room for all of it. Now, every time I'm over encumbered, I always pray that there's something in my miscellaneous that I've missed. So then I can clear out some room for basically no loss. But there's never, ever anything that I've missed. Because I keep checking over and over again. Alright. Well, let's continue on. Pray to God that there's no more of those dudes. Oh shit, is that Dr. Mobius? Oh shit.
So hard to tell.
You're a bit fucked up, mate. Been doing a bit of that robo meth.
Somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Whoa, did I leave that on? I thought I'd powered it down. Was wondering what was causing the power outages.
You know, I haven't had too much fun with the fighting and the combat in this game. Or in this DLC, sorry. But the fucking, like, just cheese and wit of the characters have pulled me along. It's fucking funny. I love it.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell.
Alright, let's kill him.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's
the
going
feeling,
to
mate.
be killing,
I always
guess
get my
that's
goop
your
and my bio
expertise
gel
in this matter.
mixed up. It goes
How
everywhere.
should we begin? Engineering viruses, canceratic beams, atomics, electrocution, or should I summon my minions?
Oh, fuck off. No, don't.
My minions.
Just get rid of your minions. I don't want to see another Robo Scorpion in my entire life.
How gracious of you. A mannerly killing.
We'll be respectful to
Minions,
this man.
destroy this intruder. Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better.
No more medicine.
What shit?
So,
Oh my god, what was that? What? I didn't even have chance to react. Okay, I was at full HP.
Arms attached to the new...
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna skip all this. And
I
then,
hope it
so we
doesn't
can
hurt too
run.
bad. We don't have any medics.
Take out these boys. Oh, or not. Or could do the complete opposite and just get fucking mullered instantly. Okay, so they spawn here, there, and there. So we could sort of come here, because that will break a one-shot line of sight. So we don't have to deal with him. Fuck, he keeps coming over here, doesn't he? Okay, we're gonna skip all this. We're gonna keep doing that, because
No more medicine.
okay,
So sad.
we're gonna do a quick save here. Pull out your weapon, Jesus. We're being attacked from all angles. There is no other way this is going down, is there? Oh, going down. There we go, that's a strategy. Fuck. Okay, no. No, this'll work, this'll work. Just give it a chance. Okay. Now, hopefully they'll follow me. I can deal with them one by one as they file through.
Time to fight.
Yes. I'm hitting thin air.
Science mad.
Alright, that's him done. I think that's the only person I have to worry about. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought, oh my god. Oh my god. All that and a fucking ledge kills me. Oh. Okay, we know it works. We know the plan works. That's the main part. We know what we're doing now.
This one looks pretty tough.
You let him through, you punch him in the gob. Or
We're out
the
of
equivalent,
Stimpaks.
the robo equivalent.
Maybe you'd be better off
A
with
robo
an
gob.
Autodox suit.
I fell off the side again. They really need railings in here. It's like the fucking guys on the Death Star that are stood right next to the big ass laser, but they don't have any railings.
Ready?
Alright, come on, mate.
Fighting.
Let's give him room to spawn there. Oh, he's not going to come through this time, is he? Now that I've actually planned it out. Come on, mate. Alright, well, let's go back in then.
No more
We'll
Stimpaks.
come through again. And hopefully they'll follow. And, yep, there we go. No competition whatsoever. And I can loot him from here. I don't know what I'm trying to get there.
Over.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to spec on melee weapons. Because that fucking donut is OP. Okay, what can I get from this bad boy? Ammo. A lot of ammo. Ooh. I'm looking at that psycho, right? And I'm thinking, fucking rampage. Absolute rampage with the stick. So I'm gonna take about 3 of them. Ah, fuck it, we'll go the full double damage. I've become addicted, but I can easily get rid of that. And then just fucking piece of shit, fucking die, fucking fuck off, fucking rampage. No, just shit. Fuck. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's because I don't have any like damage resist, and I'm squishy as hell. I just got a whole bunch of damage. Let's take the whole fucking lot. And then we'll go through.
This one looks pretty cool.
Nope. We'll just get one shot. So we're going to do the usual strategy. And just fucking run. Okay, we can't run. Chem addictions, yeah. It's the way through life. It's how you accomplish all your goals. Just get absolutely off your tits. And then go do what you need to do. And it will work out fine. There you go, there's some life advice. Ooh. I need something with high DPS at the moment.
This one looks pretty tough.
Alright, well I'm gonna be that guy. I'm putting it down to fucking very easy. Did that save? Because it's telling me now that I was on normal. And I distinctively okay. We're gonna get through this, talk to my brain, and then we're gonna whack it back up once we get back to the Mojave Wasteland.
Time to fight.
Okay, so in very easy, apparently you don't swing your weapon, like your arms just refuse to function. That's what we're dealing with here. Is the distinct lack of any sort of motor function in any of your arms.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
This one looks pretty tough.
Just wish I could get out of the fucking hole. Okay, we're gonna have to seriously reconsider our plans here. And why is he doing that so slow? It's like my character is in slow-mo. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it could be the fact that my arms are crippled. I can kind of see that as to why he would draw his stuff slow. As you see in the reload, even like when the sort of top of it snaps back, it's a lot slower than it should be. So that's why I feel it feels very like a glitch. And I don't know, man. It doesn't feel right. I've never seen that happen as well. Like being aside from walking, I've never ever seen the fact of being slower because crippled. I'm trying to figure out how to go about this. That is fucking true, man. Man, those moons. Oh, I've seen a lot of shit since I started this playthrough. Hello. my lovely sister, everybody. Fucking thinking she's my mum. Alright. Let's continue on. I just don't know how to go about this. Everything I've tried, and everything I can try, is just going to be the same situation. What if? Well, I've got literally nothing else to try, so fuck it, why not? Yeah, stealth, yep. We're on the same wavelength, you and I.
Ready, steady, fighty.
But the thing is, I need to talk to somebody. And that somebody being my own brain. Oh, fuck off. There's no way I can get past them. Because they just all group by the entrance. Okay, I really didn't want to do this. I really did not want to do this because it's just it is cheating. It is absolutely cheating. But I'm sick of this shit. You guys are probably all sick of this shit. I'm just gonna straight up just fucking kill him. It's God mode on. I feel so dirty. But for the sake of not fucking being stuck here for the next like 2 hours.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits.
Shut
too.
up. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, it's my brain. A lot bigger than I would have imagined.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again? Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie? Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid.
Once you're back in my head, I'll watch television. Lots and lots of television.
You wouldn't. That's inhuman. Fine, I'll try to respect you more, sir.
This is brilliant. I'm outwitting myself.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Too bad, I've got arms, you don't. You're coming with me. That's a brilliant
I
response.
can see there's going to be no reasoning with you at all, is there? I'm nothing more than a slave to your deranged glandular whims. Oh no, please don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids, and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it. Of course you do. How scintillating. After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome. I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Alright, well, I want to get this DLC over with. I'm trying to figure out the combinations of things to say to fucking put him in and then get us back to the Mojave again.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied. Yes. Well, you do know that those particular organs don't have neurons and are thus incapable of speech. Yes?
You talk a lot of science, Brain, but you don't make a lot of sense.
Very well. Let me put this in terms you'll understand. Brain, smart. Heart, stupid. Spine, very stupid. You, exceptionally stupid.
Alright, you take that
Does that
back.
explain the matter? I've been bettering myself, I'll have you know. I've been reading. Actual literature, mind you. Not that La Fontana or Tales of Chivalry drivel. I've been studying the classics, acquiring a solid grounding in medicine and the sciences. Also, I'm fairly certain this tank has been liberally salted with ground mentats. Well, we certainly wouldn't want to strain your comprehension, would we? Barring the unlikely event that I evolve some sort of rocket-propelled locomotion, I will be here.
So is that it? It's still fucking... What do I need to do with this prick? Or I guess it's me, but... Fucking come with me. Okay, whacking it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna wait though so I can get this field down. Or apparently make it stay. Oh, for God's
the
sake.
meter. Do you... If you want me back, we need to establish...
Alright, here we go, here we go.
ground rules. First, showers. Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal. Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you. Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here.
My brain is a cow.
I don't believe it. It's just a simple fact. One may as well believe the Earth is round or that the specific gravity of uranium is 18.9.
Okay, here we go. More options, here we go.
It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
There's no way out of it, is there?
suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. What form that might take, though, I cannot say. Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not crawling back into your head just to ooze right back out again. Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem.
What's karma for that?
Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly...
Oh, we reached that ages ago, mate, trust me.
Planning.
How do I have bugger all in any of this? Oh, whatever.
With an attitude like that, it's small wonder you got yourself shot in the head. There go those glands again.
He doesn't shut up, does he? Like 90% of this DLC is just fucking talking, I swear. And that's fine because the characters are pretty witty and fun to engage with, but sometimes I just want to fucking get on with it. Jesus.
Very well. I suppose I have no choice. Goodbye, peaceful, soothing brain jar. Hello, head wounds and scorpions. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Okay, let's go. Your brain was added. Brilliant. It's not something I think I'd ever see. Alright. Let's continue on. I'm still stealthed. Stealth. I can't fucking speak today. Alright, well, we're making distance, we're making headway. Well, I feel like, no, we've nearly reached the end. We can finally go out into the wasteland again. Back to where the fucking things actually scale to your level. So you actually have some semblance of chance when you come to fight them. Ugh. Still bitter about the combat in this DLC. It's 100% my fault, I will admit. You gotta go, man. Alright, man. Hope you have a good night, and I hope you had fun on the stream. I'm having fun, but I hope you did. Nah, man, it's cool, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But I appreciate you coming on. I really do. So yeah, thanks. I was only probably going to stream for probably about another half hour anyway, so you won't be missing much.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I get to know it was fun for you as well, man. Have a good one.
Was that all?
Go across the bridge. Get across the canyon. at least, like, now, we seem to be back on track. Eh? Eh? I was proud of that one. Alright, we need to head to... Oh, fuck off mines. That's a mine right there. We'll get that one in time. Fuck off! What? I was staring right at it and I couldn't disarm it. Oh no, I'm not doing that shit again. I thought I was close enough, but I wasn't. Do you reckon they'll let me sleep in the bed again before I brutally murder them? I hope they do, because my legs are a bit fucked. I don't remember which way it is. So that would be to my right, but that hasn't really helped. Am I looking the right way now? Yes. Time to do this old strat again. You can see the world form as we continue to move. And that pipe was building itself. It's like something out of a fucking movie. We are going to need to kip it. We'll go for another solid 8 hours. There we go, and I'm no longer... Why can't I move fast? I'm over encumbered. Where am I over encumbered? Is it because of food? It better be because of food, because I can sort that out. Yes, food. Just get something in my stomach. Alright, hopefully I can buy maybe a packet of crisps, maybe some biscuits, maybe a nice steak, or maybe a bit of prickly pear fruit. I'll take a bit of that. But that's all the food you have? Seriously? And that's not going to be enough. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good.
Might I be of
Probably
service,
barely
sir?
though, Jesus. Okay, I think we should sell the gun. Because I do not need it. Okay, we'll head back to the think tank. And continue on what we were doing. I'm not prepared. I've never been prepared for this fucking DLC, because it's goddamn impossible half the time. But, yeah. We gotta finish what we started.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped? I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
I just want to know how my guy is currently carrying his brain. Like, is it just in a sack, or is it in an actual contained container?
Mobius does not form alliances.
Hmm,
He was a
good try.
terrible lab partner, and he would make a worse ally. You must have killed him. He wouldn't have just let you walk in, take your brain, would he? No, something is wrong. Your perspiration, heartbeat, all tell a different story, I think. Yes, you can. You don't really have an alternative that I can see.
Dr. Klein, please. Let's see what its insides look like. Finally.
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing the WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you, lobotomites. We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now. A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Ready, steady.
Never been in a fight, but you can still one-shot me. I think this is another time for God mode. To the console. I just want to get this over with.
I reckon... No.
Sneaking
Yeah.
done. Fighting now. Bad
You
guys
didn't
done.
see anything. I didn't use the console at all then. What the hell are you talking about? Just, you know, keep on the TL. Oh, it's just ammo. That's all it is. I don't really need ammo, to be honest. Got plenty of it. I need guns, special equipment that I can use. I'm gonna head back to the sink so see what I can scramble up.
As it had been in the years
Oh, here we go.
before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
Barely hear this dude.
The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however.
Oh,
Curiosity,
it knew.
sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more Robo-Scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience.
Hold on.
Still, web
You just
tracery
love it when
of
people just
symbols
come into your
of
room
a
unannounced.
thousand brilliant thoughts,
Absolutely.
now lost to time.
The sync was strangely silent, which it had never been in previous years. The lack of personality modules made the base lifeless and sterile.
As the courier made his way through the X8 facility, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. They eventually created new cyberdogs to root out commie traitors from the wasteland. Traitors like Betsy Bright, Richie Marcus. Although they couldn't seem to find any commies, so they turned on themselves, howling sonic barks that echoed miles across the landscape.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments.
Let's
as
go!
A warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the hall.
I'm so glad it's telling me all the stuff that I knew I
There
did.
is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years.
They just go on and on and on.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves.
Do I have any biscuits left?
Now armed with the transported polymer,
I do have
the courier
biscuits.
could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Finally, Jesus.
Huzzah, sir! Huzzah! Huzzah, sir!
We did it! We finally beat this fucking piece of DLC. Finally. And I didn't have an aneurysm at all during it. What the hell? Oh. I'm glad it's over, I'll be honest. I came in the worst way. I shouldn't have played it just yet. I should have waited until I got a bit higher level. Because this was bullshit through and through in terms of combat. I mean, you know, the characters were good, and the actual sort of overarching story here was pretty fun to play. Or if you take out the combat, it was fun to play. So, you know, the story was good, and yeah, there's my professional, well thought out review of this piece of the DLC. I definitely don't think it's bad. That could be useful, actually. Oh, that's actually pretty useful, because I'm always coming up against fiends and whatnot. Especially in my time around the sort of Alta New Vegas. But hey, I'm guessing this is the transponder Majiggy. Do we have room for the thing yet? No. Can we buy some Radaway though?
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank have been satisfactorily...
I don't think that's going to be enough, but we can always pray. Actually want some more biscuits now. Alright. That's my last biscuit. Yeah, I don't have any of the stuff, but hey Game Bust, welcome back. It's been a while, how you been? Finally back to where I belong, the wasteland. I just want to get home to my place in Novak and then just stay in there for years. I know the feeling, man. I've also been very busy with college myself. That's why I haven't been streaming any time during the weekdays. Because I had 2 exams this week. I had one Monday morning, which is always fun. I'm telling you. Oh, I wish I could take exams every Monday morning. And then I had one Thursday. They both went alright, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah, overall I'm doing fine, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I just beat Old World Blues about 10 minutes ago. I ended up having to fucking be a little bitch and sort of cheat my way through the end. Because, without spoilers, if you didn't know, basically all the last enemies and bosses were one-shotting me. So, There was really nothing I could do. So what did we store here? We stored the war weapons. Because I did have to ditch the big chain. So I just had these biscuits, and they're very sort of like wheaty and like grainy, so I just get fucking stuck in my throat. Jesus. Yeah, I left the minigun thing towards in one of the enemy bases, so I'm gonna have to go back and retrieve that. You know the feeling. Oh. We'll band together on the fucking Monday morning exams. But yeah, that particular exam, the Monday one, could have gone a lot better. But the whole general idea from everyone else was that the exam was bullshit. So everyone that did it was like, "Oh, I failed, man. I fucked up." Which kind of brings me a bit of hope, kind of, because that means the average will sort of go down, and I won't have as bad a grade as I thought I would. Alright. What was the exam? Monday morning was a physics exam. And one thing about physics is that just a normal lesson is not very good. I'm getting by, but it could definitely be a lot better. So taking an exam on it at this time was horrible. And the Thursday exam was computer science, which went alright, because half the stuff that they teach you in theory I kind of knew already, just because that's like what I do as a hobby, is I look at computer stuff, I learn how it works and all that, so I was kind of had a head start in all the stuff, so you know, that went alright. Head was on fire. Oh, it felt like it towards the end. We just started to do quantum physics and stuff. So trying to get my head around some of that when it literally directly conflicts with stuff they taught you previously is kind of confusing. Like light, for example. Like they teach you at the start.
You haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe
Yes.
the monsters have stealth suits too.
Shut up. Like light, they teach you it's a wave at the start, and then once you start getting into quantum stuff, it's like, oh no, it's actually a particle the entire time. But it's also a wave. But like, it's kind of confusing, and it hurts my noggin sometimes. Yeah, man. Computer science. I would say go for it. You know, there's only one way to know whether it's your jam, and that's just to fucking go out and do it. There we go. There's my boy. I would say that, you know, it's a lot of effort you got to put into it, unless you're okay with failing. But I made the mistake of picking subjects that you needed to put a lot of time and dedication into, like physics, computer science, and maths. But maths is alright, to be honest. And so I basically don't have any like social free time. That's why I've not been streaming on weekdays anymore, because I've just got to fucking keep up with all of it. Yeah, man, you never know until you try. That's basically my my life summed up in one sentence. Just doing the stupidest shit just to figure out what happens. Alright. But we're back home now. That's the thing. English and maths. Ooh. You know, I've never, or not never, I rarely hear about people doing English and maths together, because they're quite different subjects. So, you know, sometimes you hear, or most of the time you hear people doing maths and then physics and then like computing or something like very mathematical to go along with it. Or, you know, you hear the people that do English and then they go on to do like creative arts or something like that. Something very creative. It's not very often you hear the two put together. So I hope it's going alright though, man. Because one thing I've learned about college is that it's a whole lot different to anything beforehand. Like, it is, you're in for a shock if you aren't ready for it. Okay, I'm gonna put all my ammo in here. I know that sounds stupid, but just wait until you realize how much like weight it takes up just on ammo alone. I've hit the wrong button. Okay, so we're at 148. If my phone doesn't want to be a little bitch. Okay, so we're at 148. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to calculate how much of our weight has been taken up just by ammo alone. And why I should probably start only carrying ammo. Oh my god, did it again. Yeah, and only start carrying the ammo of guns that I actually carry along with me. Oh my god, did it again. I just get into like the rhythm, and then it gets to something that fucks up the rhythm, and it just all falls flat. Alright, we'll get those out of the way so I can just fucking do it. Well, good to know you're trucking along, man, with the English and the maths. I don't think college will ever be easy if you're doing something, you know, you're really passionate about. Like, but you know, if you're getting along and it's possible, and you're just fucking taking it as it goes and then doing good, then that's brilliant. So yeah, all that ammo took up 84 pounds of weight, so that's quite a hefty bit. So if we can, I would like to start rationing out and only carrying what we need. What else is taking up all that weight? Also gonna be a bit more organized and put all the aid stuff in here. Okay, and then where can we just put random shit? Oh, here we go. We already had a place to put the random shit. Oh, I did it again. I just keep hitting take all. Alright. Really, that's 28 pounds worth of stuff. Oh, the stealth suit. Yeah, no, that makes sense now. Oh shit, man. exams. I've got exams coming up soon as well, if that makes you feel any better. It's only maths though, but it's 3 maths exams. So, yeah, I feel your pain. I don't do any coursework though in any of my subjects. So I don't really know how that feels, but you've got my sympathies, man. Okay, we need to repair that, but I can't wear it right now and I don't want to go around naked.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, then we'll just put this on for now. There you go. I look like a fucking idiot, but oh well. 2 exams for English and 3 exams for maths. Yeah, I've got 3 exams for maths as well. But maths is probably my best subject. Like I slightly worry about my physics and my computing as to whether I'll actually pass. But with maths, I feel like I'm gonna pass it. Like, so yeah, there's that. I don't really worry too much about my maths. I've been doing alright in my mocks and all that, so coursework is a that really need to have that uncensored. But yeah, I've heard it's kind of a bitch, unless you're the type of person that would prefer to work from home. I hear it is quite good for people that would rather just kind of sit at their computers or their desks at home, put on some jams, and then do their important work, as opposed to the sort of like sitting down in a hall in silence doing a very academic test, if you will. Is there any particular reason you chose to take both English and maths at the same time? Because, you know, if that's what you want to do, man, that's what you want to do. But, you know, it's the first time I've kind of heard of something so, like, polar opposite subjects being taken at the same time. I think they're both pretty good for UCAS points if you're in the UK. But yeah, just trying to figure out more, I guess. Where the fuck is this doctor? I've been rambling off my ass trying to find her, trying to fill the gap between when I find her. Are you the doctor? What? This is the toughest tumbleweed ever. Yeah, working from home is nice. I really don't do it that often though, apart from when we have set homework. But the one thing I really do love about college is the freedom you kind of get during lessons, like being able to just whip out some headphones, put some music on, and just get on with it. In my previous school, you couldn't do anything like that. You had to be very sort of attentive towards the lesson, and you weren't allowed phones, you weren't allowed music. It was very just kind of boring and drab. But now in college, you've got all this freedom to do things you do the things you want, and do them the way you want to do them. So yeah, that's one thing I do like about it. Yeah, I did miss your poster. I do have a lot of ammo for basically every gun because it was just they were just giving out ammo left, right, and center in that Old Worlds Blue DLC. I would just find it on the floor and everything. So yeah, the problem is that I had all this ammo, but all the guns I had sucked. So it's like I just ended up using the big stick that just killed everything in like 3 hits. So I got quite a stockpile of stuff. Character designer. Yeah, no, I can understand that. That's pretty cool. Did you do a third thing, a third subject? Because I know some people do. In fact, our college had a course dedicated to that kind of stuff. I think it was to do more with games though, and not just sort of design in general. Like I had this one friend that did the course, and they were designing characters to using video games, and then designing the video game itself. So it was pretty interesting. Doctor is still not there. Yeah, man. The freedom. I love it. It's brilliant. And the social aspect as well. Like I've got pretty awesome friends, I'll be honest, in college. Like they're awesome people. So I just actually love coming into college. If you take out the hard work, I would probably be there like all day if I just because I want to. Yeah, man, the big pole, like the one with the donut on top. It's OP, absolutely OP.
Hey, pipe down. We can't talk about that here, out in the open. Oh, you mean you want a cure? Oh. Okay, there you are. The convulsions should stop in the next 1 to 12 weeks. If they don't, try holding on to something that's very still.
Okay, so we've got addiction out of the way. We now need to get radiation out of the way. And then we're in battle ready again.
What can I do for you? Let's see. Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well. Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
Alright, there we go. We're back to normal. You do games design. Oh yes, so basically what I was talking about then. Game design. Where you sort of design every aspect from characters to level design to objects and stuff. Oh, you don't like teachers. Or that I've come to the conclusion that that can seriously fuck up your perception of that subject. Like I got very lucky with mine. I've got brilliant teachers that like they just make it so fun to be there. So like I actually like turning up to lessons. I need someone that can repair my stuff. But yeah, I dodged a bullet at the start when I did maths. I had this one teacher that I really didn't like. She was just such a bitch. And they were like, oh, like, fucking, if I could speak properly, Jesus. One of the college administrators came up to me and they were like, oh, you know, I'm really sorry, but we're gonna have to get you to move classes. There was like a mix-up or something, and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I have to move from this teacher that I don't like. Whatever am I gonna do? So yeah, of course I just accepted like as soon as I could, and then I got moved to a different teacher who was one of the nicest people I've ever met. Oh, the service for Battlefront 2. Yeah, I used Game Range before to play with some friends. over Battlefront 2. It was such a blast from the past playing that with friends. Like I had this one friend about, it's got to be about 10 years ago now, probably. Where's the merchant? Yeah, and we would always play Battlefront 2 split screen on the PS2, and we would just do that and just waste our days away playing that, and it was great fun. It was brilliant. But yeah, just playing Battlefront 2 online again was so like reminiscent of those days. So yeah, it's great that, you know, there's stuff like Game Ranger out there that people can use to relive their favorite games online.
To the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, well, we also have an assortment of the Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
What you got for us today, boyo? What the fuck is the MF Hyperbreeder Alpha? 12,000 caps! 12,000 caps for a fucking gun. What is this with all these ludicrous prices? Jeez Louise. Oh, well. I'm gonna get some of those bad boys.
Come back soon.
Okay, yeah, we've got all our medical supplies. I'm hidden. Don't mind if I do then. Stealth. Can I steal anything else from under his nose? Oh, I don't give a fuck about bad karma at this point. I need my pins. I need to steal stuff. Use ammo. I have more use for it than you ever will, man. Okay. Well, we can go now. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, there's nothing worse than a teacher that isn't passionate about what they're teaching, especially at this sort of level where the stuff gets very involved and deep and very like sort of complex. You need someone who wants to be there in order to get it down properly. But yeah, I feel for you, man. You have my sympathies. Yeah, we can dump off some of this stuff now. Going completely naked for now. Just so I can start my inventory from fresh. From a fresh start. I want to know what that canteen is. I see it all the time. I don't know how I got it, and I don't know what it does. I just know that it appears sometimes. It says I've taken a sip from it. Stayed up till 6:30 in the morning, you fucking lunatic. Jesus, I wouldn't have the willpower to stay up that late. So, on one hand, I'm stunned. On the other, I'm fucking impressed. There we go. Something a bit more stylish now that we really don't have to worry about numbers and stuff anymore. Worry about making sure our strength is exactly alright, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Oh, come on, why does that override the fucking mask? Oh, whatever. It didn't look that cool anyway. Yeah, having good mates is another one of those things that people don't initially think would make an impact in your learning, but it really does. Having sort of like good mates that you know you can rely on and shit is brilliant, and completely does change the experience. Like I have this one good friend that no, he's always helping me out and stuff. He's always giving me like inspirational quotes or whatnot, and he's just like a stellar lad. And yeah, just like having him around is like, it's made shit better, you know. Alright, there we go. Every cowboy needs his revolver, and this will be mine. On the repeater as well. How much 10mm do we have? None. Okay. How many microfusions do we have? None. Six hours sleep over 3 days. Damn, man, you I don't mean to sound like your mum, but you ought to get some sleep, man. It's not good for you. On the other hand, I totally would do the same if I could. Oh, I'm gonna get this bad boy instead. Mainly because it does more damage, but also it uses up the same ammo as my repeater. I don't really want to have two guns eating away the same ammo. So what was this, .38? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, good mates. Always a good thing. No, I've gotten very lucky with my friends, really. But yeah, I'm glad things are going alright for you on that front as well. This is probably boring as shit to watch. I'm just sort of doing like admin work at this point. This is usually the sort of stuff I would do off stream, where I just sort of go through all my gubbins that I've collected and pick out what's better and whatnot. But you get the special treat of watching me do it. Your mum sounds like a man. I won't tell you said that, man. Don't worry. Oh yeah, shit. It's like 1:15 anyway. Alright. But yeah, man. You have a good rest. I'll be streaming for about another 15 minutes because I'm getting tired myself, and I don't want to completely ruin myself for tomorrow, because I'm thinking of doing another stream again tomorrow. That isn't New Vegas. I was probably going to continue on with my Call of Cthulhu playthrough, just to finish that off, or not finish it, just to fucking do some more, because that was fun as hell. Doctor's bag. I need my stimmies. Some drink. And we need to buy some food. Just for the road. I did pick up something I didn't want. Oh, yeah, steady. Okay, we're gonna go food shopping. It's the longest I've had a mate for. There was one friend. I don't know if this would count now, because I knew him in primary school. So for about 4 years, then we were mates for 4 years. But then I moved away, and we didn't speak for about 5 years. And I recently met him again in college. So, I guess, would that count? Would it be... Oh, that is blinding. Jesus. I've got, like, no lights on in my room. So, fuck me, that was bright as shit. Okay, I think this is broken. So I'm going to alt-tab out and sort this out. I'll answer your question as soon as I'm back, I promise. Yeah, I do need to sort this out. I'm sorry, man. I'll be right back. And we're back. I do apologise for that. I had a bit of a glitch there, but we are full speed ahead again. Yeah, to answer your question, kind of. I did a stream about a week back where I did some more New Vegas, and I completed one of the facilities in Old World Blues. But nobody that came was speaking in the chat, so there was a glaring technical difficulty or technical problem that I didn't pick up on until after the stream. Like, the frame rate was incredibly low. I'm talking like less than 1 a second for the entire thing, and I just never knew because no one spoke up about it. So I ended up just completely removing the stream. Yeah, I did say at the start of the stream, that's why if you go back in the other videos and you start watching them like in the series, why there's suddenly a big jump in sort of time. So yeah, I do apologize that that happened, but you know, gotta continue on, don't you? Okay, I went out with a plan. I've already forgotten what it was. Okay, so I've got the aid. Oh, okay, yes, we need to sort out guns and stuff again. And to be fair, the game has been a lot more stable than it used to be. like that was probably the first. No, that was the second. Sorry, the second hard crash we've had this stream, and usually, it's been what, about 2 hours. It usually had about 4 at this sort of time, so you know, I've gotta take the silver linings where I can. You know, some people just like to sit back and watch the stream, so I don't feel they're any. I don't feel like they're bad people for not saying anything. So, yeah, I've got no dislike towards people that viewed my stream that day. So I wasn't really feeling in the mood. I just kind of felt like I had to do a stream that day, just to keep up the streak of doing a stream every day. So I wasn't in the right frame of mind at the time, so it ended up just being something not really worth watching anyway. So they did me a favor, I'll be honest. It kept that kept whatever get that stream from being showed to the masses. Because goddamn, it was pretty bad. I was in a bad mood. The game didn't work. The stream didn't work. It was wasn't fun. Okay. Of course it crashes when you turn up. Yeah. It's all your fault, Game Bust. Alright. Okay. Howdy. I'm feeling great now that we're back in the wasteland. And I know that I'll probably be able to solve any problem that comes my way now. Because in Old World Blues, anytime I saw an enemy, I would just be like, oh, great, how am I going to have to run away from this one again? Like, am I going to have to hide in the bushes? Am I going to have to flank round? Am I just going to have to fight it? And then just worry about being one shot all the time. Yeah, I guess they could have said something, but you know, everyone watches streams differently. I know I used to basically just sit back and because I got 2 monitors, I'd put like a stream on one side and then like a sort of chill game on the other and just watch it. And I knew that I would probably be in the same position where if somebody had a gammy stream, I just wouldn't watch it. Hello. It's a great day. I don't have radiation poisoning. My limbs aren't broken. I have actual armor that can protect me. I get to use my favorite rifle. And I've now got 100 million bullets for it. And the sun is out. And there's not 500 suns. So it's looking to be a good day. The music has gone all ominous. I don't really know where I'm going. I've just kind of been walking and chatting. Which, you know, it isn't too bad. I enjoy just kind of chilling out with people, so... Probably not very fun to watch, though. Oh, shit. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hello. Oh, that was too close, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm so glad to be back in the wasteland. Familiar territory. Oh shit, Legion. I don't think I'm on friendly terms with them because of that camp that I raided. Wait, Am I on friendly terms? Oh shit, is this the Legion base? I think it is.
If it isn't the courier who's done everything he can to defy the will of mighty Kaisar. The Legion holds Nelson profligate. This is where he'll die.
Okay, I'm not on good terms. Oh, right in the noggin. Yeah, go on, go on. You run, you coward. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead. Alright. I got a bit violent there towards the end. Oh shit, there's a guy. Oh god, he's fucked me up. Shit. Oh, he's done me. I was so close to dying. Hey. Ooh, this isn't good. I was planning to raid the Legion base, see if I could do something with it. Or we'll just go ahead and take a stim pack. We'll continue on anyway. Oh. That is fucked up. Not this time, bucko. I got caught on so many mines out in Old World Blues that now I'm just constantly anxious as to whether the next one will pop up. But yeah, just walking and talking is actually pretty fun. It's just like having a conversation with people and playing games. Like one of the two things I most enjoy in this world is talking to people and playing video games. So you mix those two together and you've got something that's pretty fun. That's why I love streaming, is just being able to sort of communicate with people and have a good time with other people as I'm chilling out and playing games. Go on, we'll let the NCR down because we seem to be on their side. No scoped. Oh shit, where's it coming from? Shit, why do I keep missing every goddamn shot? Where'd he go? There we go. Yeah, man. When are you gonna be streaming again? I'd like to return the favor and start watching some of your stuff. Could be some fun. Yeah, that sounds like a crazy first encounter. Oh yeah, shit, that was a good point. I recruited Boone, but I don't know where he's gone. Because he disappeared when I did Old World Blues, of course. Oh, is this where I die? It is, because he's fucking cowering around the goddamn thing. Alright. Do you know what time it is? It's time for big old stick, boys. Lord of Death. What does that give me? Sounds like a fun perk, I'll be honest. The Lord Death. You gain damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Alright, I'll take it. Also untie you there. There you go. I'm gonna head back to Novak and heal up. Because I am fucked. I got like 1 HP. Yeah, I will check Novak. Yeah, that's part of the fun for me is talking to people. Yeah, I would like for more people to come and join the discussion, but I kind of fear the day where if it ever gets to that point where there's so many people that you can't really have a sort of like proper conversation with anyone, and people feel like they do have to give a donation just to get a word in edgeways. So I'm hoping it will never come to that, but you know. Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. Actually, I'm off all day, so yeah, I got nothing planned. I need to go see the medic, but yeah, I'll have to give you my Discord or something similar, so we can talk. Oh, fucking get over there, you fat fuck! Jesus. Oh, I'm off my rockers. Where are you, you bint? I can't see anything because I'm messed up. What is my HP? 7 HP. Yeah, I will have to re-download the game again. I haven't played it in a long ass time.
What can I do for you? That's not so bad.
Okay. Return back to raiding the Legion again now. Staying small. I don't know. I guess it's how you kind of depends on how you describe small, but you know, I would like to have more and more people coming in and you know, having fun, and you know, the end goal is just to make people laugh and just to make sure people have a good time when they're watching my stuff. You know, talking to people personally, watching my stream is you know, a very awesome bonus. So yeah, I would hate to lose the ability to communicate like this, but you know, I'm always reading the chat. Like 90% of the time I'm looking at my second monitor, reading the chat as it goes by. So yeah, I would like to, you know, in a perfect world, I would be the most entertaining person ever, and there'd be loads of people watching and having a good time as I entertain them. See, the more entertaining I am and the more people there are, the closer I am to that perfect scenario. So that's kind of how I'm gonna justify it. Music has gone all tense again. Yeah, that's fair enough, man. I did it the opposite way around. I started doing videos on my YouTube, just sort of like shitty stuff where I was playing with friends and hit the record button. But now I've gotten into streaming because it's I feel it's like a lot more casual atmosphere. I don't have to worry about the editing being correct. I just have to make sure the bitrate and resolution is fine, and then make up the rest as I go along. Oh shit, I'm late. I was meant to stop streaming 6 minutes ago. I guess we're just gonna have to wait till 1:45 before we end streaming. Because I don't want to finish on anything that isn't a quarter. Aw, you warm my heart, man. I really do appreciate comments like that. So thanks, man. It lets me know I'm doing things right, and I should just continue on as I am. So you know, I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. You're my hero. I love you. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. It must be all those stim packs. They're getting to me, man. I need to loot this fucking place. Hey, what were you powering? I probably should have checked that before I disabled it. I guess it wouldn't matter, because we're trying to destroy this place anyway. Oh shit, I'm hearing gunfire. Should probably go join in on that. Wasn't there a boat down here? If I remember rightly. Or is this just like an outpost? I think this was just an outpost. Yeah. That's precisely what it was. Yeah, I absolutely know what you mean with streaming. The only reason I do it at 11 on a Saturday is because that's basically the only free time I have. Because if it's not revising, then I'm at college. So, yeah, that's the reason I do it now. There's no time. Oh.
Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Oh, what happened, man? Oh shit, they're fucking coming after me. Oh fuck. Get out of here. Oh, NCR got my back. Get out of here. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Run. Reload. Oh, get out of town. Oh. Yeah, what was the bad thing, man? Oh, fuck, they fucked me up. How far are they gonna send me back? I didn't save in a while. Oh, fucking back here. Alright. Okay, where is she? She was back here.
What can I do for you?
Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Yeah, weekends are also free, but I also spend that time doing additional revision stuff just so I can kind of keep up with the curve. Because if I didn't do it, like at the start for the first couple of months of college, I didn't do any additional work, and I fell so far behind in especially physics. So I've had to step up my game just so I don't fall behind. And even with all the work I'm putting in, I'm still only like on track. Like, I'm not any better for doing it. I'm just like as expected. Oh, them pesky girlfriends, man, stealing all our friends. But I feel for you, man. But hey, you got me. Yeah, I'll always be there, because nobody wants to be my girlfriend. So you know, you got a guaranteed there. All right, let's kill some witches. Oh shit, NCR outpost.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes.
I already did that for you, mate. The name's Dante.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Yeah.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles.
I just did that.
Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for
I feel like I fucked the quest up because I already went and did it by accident. I appreciate it, man. It's good to know someone's got you back. Guess we got no choice but to go in anyway. Oh, hello, dude. Are you kidding me?
Put that away.
That is some strong ass sandbags you got there. Does he just not exist? I'm just shooting through it. There we go. You're long enough, didn't it, mate? Yeah, it's a good thing we're finding all these repeaters, because I just never have to worry about it getting damaged or broken in any way. What was that? Spear? A spear? That can mean only one thing. The Legion. They're here. Where are they coming from? Oh, I see. They're from a land called Long Ass Draw Distance. That only sometimes do they cross over into our plane of existence. That was actually a big problem in the Old World's Blues. There was a big boss battle that I was trying to fight, but I couldn't actually see the boss because it was outside my draw distance. So I was just shooting at mid-air, hoping that I would land. Yeah, it wasn't great. But I will have to set that option up. No. You warm my heart, Game Bust. You really do. I appreciate it, man. It's good to know I'm doing the right thing, even with my fucking stupid ass stutter. Jesus. Alright, are we done? Can you get back to business? I think I have broken the quest. Oh boy. Oh, shit, fucking made me jump. It's like Call of Cthulhu all over again. Just with 100% less Hong woman. What the bloody hell are you shooting at then, my boy? Oh no. The NCR. They're all dead. Every last one of them. Gone. Shit, they actually managed to wipe out the NCR in the fucking outpost. I don't know about you, but all I'm hearing from that is some pretty sick ass loot. Yeah, I know your pain, man. It just suddenly like phase out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, oh, what happened? All right. Speaking of stuff happening, I need to end the stream now. It's 1:47 a.m. I'm getting pretty tired myself. My eyes are screaming at me to go to sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a save here, and go ahead over onto the end card and all that. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone that came out today to watch my dumbass play some video games for you guys. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. I'll probably, somewhat, possibly be doing a stream same sort of time tomorrow. I haven't 100% decided which game yet. Maybe it'll be Call of Cthulhu. Maybe it'll be some The Culling, because that's free this weekend on Steam. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And I hope all of you guys come out again, because it's been great. But yeah, once again, thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, goodbye for now, guys. Adios.